Next. Just about set to go and getting to start, Joe Ryan.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Ready to go now, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. Slings it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the catcher, number 35.
Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That clips a corner.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That one down the line. Kirilloff takes it to the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. And today is draft day, singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was it? Carrier pigeon was how you found out about being drafted back when you were selected, right?
Well, fans today may not realize, because we have, such exposure on the internet and network sports and everything else. You find out right away. But when I was drafted back in 1993, I maybe found out, later in the day. I was drafted in the morning that I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants. So regardless,
and the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Target Field and towing the slab in this one, Kyle Gibson.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Jorge Mateo.
The pitch. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it foul. Kicks and deals.
2.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
And he deals. Misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Number 47, the next Twin up to hit.
Julian.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one is inside ball one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Gibson checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Twins wind up stranding one, scoreless after one. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. Ryan back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Sliced hard but foul. And a 1-1. That's a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
And now the count is even. That one hit to right. Kepler under it. And out number one on the grab.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And forget it. Cedric Mullins sends it out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and he just misses. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Jordan
Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike 1. Hicks leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Minnesota, here's Donovan Solano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that's down and away. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting 7.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Fly ball center field. Westberg has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Ramon Urias. Urias in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Gunnar Henderson.
0-1's the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Come on, Twins.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. Rutschman retired. Out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Joey Gallo steps to the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. And now the count
1-2
after the swing and the miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Slow roller to first and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next offering upstairs.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And the right-hander deals. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. And that's a little high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The 0-2. Got him. And the inning is over.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
The pitch. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Got him. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Mateo in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike one. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is inside. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
One down. Now it's going to be Austin Hayes. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Mateo runs. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Gallo makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The solo homer his first time. And it's fouled away. Mateo at second with 2 down. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and they get Mullins for the out. That's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Twins nothing. Back at Target Field, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Alex Kirilloff. And a pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Minnesota, the third baseman,
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a base hit into right center field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Max Kepler at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. A little bit low. And the 1-0.
Yeah. I got a ball, 1 strike.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout. His 12th of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Joey Gallo. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The 1-0. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Late swing fouled off. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Urias in the box, lays off for ball one. Caught looking his first time up. Westberg over at first with one away. The next offering misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Gunnar Henderson waiting for a turn at the plate. .3-0 down. There's a strike. And it's filled up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Henderson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The pitch. Popped in the air, left side. And the infield fly is called.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a good eye there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Michael A.
The
Taylor.
center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Gibson back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. Taylor races for second, and it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now Correa up to hit. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. No outs. Runner on second.
Ball
Next
two.
offering is down low. And that's ball two. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Out there to center. Mullins on his horse. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down.
Now that second baseman, Edward Julian.
And stepping in is the speedy number 47. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hit hard, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
1 away, runners at first and third. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch.
Ball.
And there's a ball. First and third, 1 down. Next one misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Struck him out without a swing. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Number 19.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Alex Kirilloff. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That ends the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 2 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Ryan back to work. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bounce back to the mound. in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Jorge Mateo now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses in the dirt.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And the righty deals. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. In the air, left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hayes, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
and the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Twins 2 and the Orioles 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Donovan Solano. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Max Kepler. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Germany. The pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Solano leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Vasquez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Bounced up the middle. Mateo. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Goes to third for one. Here's Joey Gallo, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Joey Gallo.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. 2 balls
1
and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for Minnesota as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and the batter now, Cedric Mullins. The Y to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Emilio Pagan getting ready to go. Moran, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. And another ball.
That's inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ryan departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jax.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Aaron Hicks at the plate.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner at second, nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, no outs. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a sack bunt here. And he barehands it. The throw on target. He got him. Nice play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
The first baseman, Ramon Urias.
And here's the first baseman, Ramon Urias. Good contact guy, good defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And the pitch is outside, ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. That one the other way. Tosses to first. Got him for out number 2, but the run scores. And we are tied. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Strike 2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Michael A. Taylor.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And he deals. That one missed. And it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swings through it for the K. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Back to the top of the lineup. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
In there for strike 1.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires.
Yep, that ball went out.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Second baseman, Edward Julian.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on now, number 78.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Number 47, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Yo, 1.
Ball inside.
That's through there for a strike. One
ball,
away.
2 strikes.
Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Got him. That's out number 2. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Tyler Wells is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's to third. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. On the mound now, Bailey Ober. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 17, Bailey Ober.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here comes a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Next pitch is inside, and the count is 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the next pitch is way outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Santander in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ripped on a line to center. Taylor makes the catch for the second out.
Great swing of the bat right there, trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Mateo. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hit on the ground to the right side.
No,
And
foul
that's
ball.
just foul. 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball,
Trying to
2
keep
strikes.
good speed off the bases.
Next one
Off the
just
plate, ball
misses. And the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
And now the DH, Austin Hayes. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals.
Hey!
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
That's
Check
a ball.
swing, and he held up. Mateo off of first with 2 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes
Two
to
balls,
count with 2
2
outs.
strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the
Ball
pitch.
4.
The right-hander
Take the
gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game.
Up next
Moves the
for the
go-ahead
Orioles,
run into scoring
the center
position.
fielder,
So some
that's
pressure
it.
pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. That's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Next one is
Oh,
off
that's
the
outside.
plate, and it's 1-1. And now
Oh,
2-1
that's
after that
right.
missed inside. Right-handed reliever. And the slider catches the zone. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure was already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Hicks swings
Oh,
through
one
it
for
for
the count.
strike 1. 2 outs, bases are full. And he's down 0-2
No
as
ball,
he
2
swings
strikes.
through it. And now
1 ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there. So they strand 3 and leave him loaded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Back at Target Field, and now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Way out front for strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And there's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now the third baseman, Donovan Solano. Look out!
Yep,
And it hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Willie Castro. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 on, 1 out. And now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Now into the ball game on defense, Willie Castro. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 50.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Ober back to work. And that's in for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now.
Ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Next offering is outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him looking. 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here's the first baseman, Ramon Urias. That misses off the outside edge.
Ball one, no strike.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now Gunnar Henderson tapped out in front of the plate. Whips it to Kirilloff. And there's two away.
Now batting, catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That
Oh,
one
that's off the
inside.
plate.
Ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he
21.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The
Ball
next
two.
offering misses. And a count 2-1. Good
Ball
eye
three.
right there. Anthony
Three balls,
Santander in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Line drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Two outs, runner on first. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for ball.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
74.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
In for a strike. 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Taylor swings through it for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Correa. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch, and fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 47, trying to deliver as the hero. Just missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Man on second, 2 down. Slap the other way, foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And down on strikes he goes. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.